Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I'm from Allied School, Superior Berry Campus, Lahore. Class 8 English. Unit 3, page number is 63. Today we are going to read a poem. The title of the poem is The Listeners. This is a very famous poem. This poem is written by poet Walter de la Mare. He was very famous poet and writer. His favorite themes were mystery, childhood and dreams. This poem presents an unsolved mystery. इस नज़म में शायर ने मेन कैरेक्टर को एक मुसाफिर के तौर पर पेश किया है जो कि एक खाली घर में दाखिल होता है। जब उसको सवाल का जवाब नहीं मिलता, वो अंदर दाखिल होता है। उसको महसूस होता है कि जैसे कुछ गैबी लोग यहाँ पे आबाद हैं जो उसको जवाब दे रहे हैं। इसी इमेजिनेशन में वो आगे चलता जाता है। So now start the reading of the poem. Is there anybody there? Said the traveler, knocking on the moonlit door, and his horse in the silence champed the grasses. And a bird flew up out of the turret above the traveler's head. क्या कोई है? मुसाफिर ने कहा, चांदनी से रोशन दरवाजे पर दस्तक देते हुए। इसका घोड़ा खामोशी से घास पर मुंह मारता रहा, जंगल के पौधों से भरे फर्श पर। एक परिंदा मीनार में से निकलकर उड़ा मुसाफिर के सर के ऊपर से होता हुआ। So these lines shows the entry of the traveler in the house. Is there anybody there? He said. उसने दोबारा दस्तक देते हुए पूछा। No head from the leaf-fringed cell leaned over and looked into his grey eyes. बाहर को झुका और सुरमई आंखों में झांका। जहां वो खड़ा था वहीं पे खड़ा रहा। But only a host of phantom listeners that dwelt in the lone house then stood listening in the quiet of the moonlight to that voice from the world of men. इसको महसूस हुआ कि जैसे गैबी सुनने वालों का एक गिरोह इस घर में आबाद है। इंसानों की दुनिया से आने वाली इस आवाज़ को सुनते हुए चांद की किरणें सीढ़ियों से होती हुई एक खाली हॉल में दाखिल होती हैं। In lines 35, and the sound of iron on stone, and how the silence surged softly backward when the plunging hoofs were gone. पत्थर पर फौलाद की आवाज़ और कैसे खामोशी आहिस्ता से वापस चली आई जब गिरने की आवाज़ ख़त्म हो गई। This is the end of our reading. Now format your notebook for words meaning. Unit 3, title of the poem The Listeners, page number 63. Note down all the words with their meanings. Now come on the page number 65 for question answers, reading for understanding. Question number 1. What did the traveler call out as he knocked on the door? The traveler called out if anyone is in the house. Question number 2. About what time was it when the traveler arrived at the door? It was night when the traveler arrived at the door. What response to his knocking did the traveler receive? There was no response on knocking of the traveler. Question number 4. Who was listening to the traveler's call? Only a host of phantom was listening to the traveler call. Question number 5. What was the traveler final message to whoever was in the house? I have come and I have kept my word. Question number 6. What was the response to his final message? They had no response to his final message. So students, this is the end of our lecture. I hope you understand all the lecture. Allah Hafiz. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I am from Allied School Superior Berry Campus Lahore. Class 8 English. Unit 3. Page number is 75. The title of the chapter is Daud's Ride, a true story. Daud ki sawari. Let's start the reading. When Daud passed his Class 8 examinations with flying colors, his father gave him a bicycle as a reward. जब दाऊद ने 8वीं जमात का इम्तिहान अच्छे नंबरों में पास किया तो उसके वालिद ने उसको इनाम के तौर पर एक साइकिल खरीद कर दी. During term time, Daud stayed with his grandparents so that he could attend the school just 2 miles from their home. पढ़ाई के दिनों में दाऊद अपने दादा दादी के साथ रहता था ताकि वो घर से सिर्फ 2 मील वाक़या स्कूल में जा सके. Daud was the eldest son in his family and his parents' younger brother and sister lived 30 miles away from his grandparents' home on a small farm in the village where Daud had been born. दाऊद अपने घर का सबसे बड़ा बेटा था. इसके वालिदैन, छोटा भाई, बहनें इसके दादा दादी के घर से 30 मील दूर एक गांव में छोटे से फार्म पर रहते थे जहां दाऊद पैदा हुआ था. Paragraph number 3. One Sunday he did what he usually did before the long ride to his family. He checked his tires for a year. एक इतवार उसने वो किया जो अमूमन अपने घर की तरफ सफ़र करते हुए वो किया करता था. इसने अपने टायर्स को चेक किया. Paragraph number 4. When he arrived at his village, his family came out to welcome him, and his little sisters ran alongside his bicycle, laughing. The villagers shared the feast his parents had provided for him. जब वो अपने गांव पहुंचा तो इसके घर वाले इसका इस्तकबाल करने बाहर आए. इसकी छोटी बहनें हंसती हुई इसकी साइकिल के साथ भागने लगीं. इसके वालिदैन ने इसके लिए जो दावत पकाई थी उसमें गांव वाले भी शरीक हुए. Paragraph number 5. However, all too soon, it was time for him to set off back to his grandparents' home. He had to be back well before midnight because he had to get up for school early the next day. ताहम बहुत जल्द इसके वापस अपने दादा दादी के घर की तरफ रवाना होने का वक्त आ गया. आधी रात से बहुत पहले इसे पहुंचना था क्योंकि अगले दिन इसे स्कूल के लिए उठना था. Paragraph number 6. Daud flew through the darkness, his light throwing up strange shapes and shadows. Suddenly he felt a fear creeping around his heart. दाऊद अंधेरे में उड़ता हुआ जा रहा था. इसकी रोशनी अंधेरे में अजीब अजीब शक्लें और साए बना रही थी. अचानक इसने अपने दिल के करीब एक खौफ को महसूस किया. Page number 77. Paragraph number 7. When his terror returned once more, the red-eyed figure loomed out of the shadowy darkness and again signaled to him to stop. As he had done before, Daud pretended to slow down and then sped off as he came close to the figure. जब इसका खौफ दोबारा वापस लौट आया तो इसको सायों में तारीकी से सुर्ख आंखों वाला एक वजूद नमूदार हुआ जिसने इसको रुकने का इशारा किया. जैसे इसने पहले किया था, दाऊद ने रफ्तार को आहिस्ता करने का बहाना किया. फिर जब वो वजूद इसके करीब आया तो इसने अपनी साइकिल की रफ्तार को तेज कर दिया. Paragraph number 8. Rigid with fear, Daud pedaled with superhuman strength. He recited some verses of the Quran over and over in his head. खौफ से अकड़े हुए जिस्म के साथ वो पैडल मारता गया. इसने अपने दिल में कुरान की चंद आयतें बार बार पढ़ना शुरू कर दी. Paragraph number 9. As Daud pedaled frantically toward the light, the weight from his legs and from his bicycle seat suddenly lifted. दाऊद पैडल मारता हुआ रोशनी की तरफ बढ़ा. इसकी टांगों और इसकी बाइसाइकिल की निशिस्त पर पड़ा हुआ बोझ अचानक उठ गया और वो कुछ ही मिनटों के बाद अपने दादा दादी के घर पहुंच चुका था. Now students, come to the words meaning of the chapter. Format your notebook, Unit 3, Daud's Right, page number 75. Note down all the words with their meanings. Come to the question answers. How Daud feel about his bicycle? Daud was very happy to have it. As it is said, it was his pride and joy. Question number 2. How did Daud feel about his education? Daud loved his education. Question number 3. How did Daud feel about his family? Daud loved his family. He loved to dine with his parents, play with his brothers and sister, dandle his baby sister on his knees. Question number 4. Write 3 examples which shows how Daud rode his bicycle. Like the wind, hard and fast, as hard as gale force wind. These 3 lines, phrases shows that how he enjoyed his bicycle. Question number 5. Why did Daud enjoy visiting his family? Because he loved his family and also enjoyed the feast that his mother prepared for him. Now this is the end of our lecture. Allah Hafiz.